Hi. Yeah, here's my porch. I got a little bit of everything on it, but I like my chair. The rails for my dad. And then my nice little bush in the front yard. So we're going to go take a little walk. I can show you some of the yards. This is my yard. It was nice and green though until it stopped raining. This is my neighbor's yard. See? Everybody's yard is a little different. This is like a fourplex. Now, this one here is the elephant yard. They've been my neighbors, roughly since I was young. So I would say since 1968. That's a long time. Look at that. I call this the elephant yard. Look, look at the elephant. Look, there's a reason why. And the elephant is protecting himself too. You know why they have an elephant yard? Because my neighbor, Miss Wells, loves elephants. There's beautiful elephants all through her house, all outside. Now the next house is really kind of spooky. I don't know the neighbors, but look at that. It's kind of awesome in a way. I've been inside, but that was way back when my friend Jill lived here and her parents. Look, trying to get a picture. Look at all the trees. It's nice and dark and cool. Look at that. It's really kind of spooky though, but it's really nice. And this is Mr. Osborne's house. He's always kept his yard pretty great. And if you ever watch those house party movies with, let's see, what's his name? The house party movies. That's what it is. House party movies. They were all filmed here. This is like the good side. Now, they're doing construction. At one time, there were really pretty much nothing but homes here. They knocked this house down last year. And look what's here. I'd say it's been like 6 months in progress. It's 8 units. And she's not here right now, but she lived in this house. Her name is Annie, and she comes every day and sit here because she's not happy about the fact that her son sold her house. It's a little sad, but it gives her something to do. So she comes every day. So I don't have to walk around here. Look at the truck. Some of you guys really like the truck. Let's see, get the bag of the truck. Look at that. I bet you guys really like looking at this truck. I'm trying to get a peek inside. I don't think I'm doing anything. But look at that. And look at the construction. See? I'm going to take a peek so I can show you guys. This would be my first time looking at it. This was a house that was probably about big like the house next door. And look what they put here. Yeah, maybe I can creep a little further before I get put out. Let's see. I'm going to take a look. It didn't say no trespassing, so I'm just going to take a look. Look how nice this is. Wow. Look. See? Now, this is the first time I'm looking at this too. I better get out of here before somebody comes and kick me out. But it's cool. The only sad thing is that one time we had plenty of parking here. Now, no parking. But you know what? It'll be awesome. Guess I'll have to take a picture when it's just officially finished. It's kind of finished now. And then we can take a peek inside. Oh, let me see if I can take a peek inside before they come back and tell me to skedaddle. Ooh, we were being real nosy today, Miss Toni. Can you see? Ooh, look. Look. Now I'm seeing too, the first time in there. Look at that. Oh well, I better leave now. Miss Toni's being really, really nosy. Whew. It would have been cool if the workers were here. Look. There. You can see where they're really working on it. Ah, some pipes here. Okay. Now, see, this is the house that they tore down. His name was James. And he left, and his wife Annie was really sad about him selling the house. And it actually looked a lot like this house. See? All the homes looked alike. Now it's different since they have the apartment building there, or condos. One more house. This is kind of really a big kind of area. Let's see what he's doing back there. Miss Toni is just totally being nosy today. It really have the view if you can see it. I'm trying to take it slow so you guys can see everything, and then you can see the Mickey Mouse house. I have a name for all of them. Look at that. Isn't this a pretty garden? Miss Maria would probably appreciate this. Look at that. Mickey Mouse ears. Look at that. Really a beautiful garden. This is not for Miss Toni. Just the thought of all them spiders. Now one more. We're going to go by Linda's home. Her house is creepy too. Look at that. But look at the steps. Inside, it's beautiful. Look at that. See? Oh, she won't want. This is my neighbor too. They all kind of got rid of the grass, and she has a great big backyard too. So let me show you one of the good parts about me living here. Believe it or not, I live right on top of a hill. So when it rains, all the water just rushes down. Look at that. Look at the view. It really looks nice here because it rained. In the summer, you can't really see anything. Look at that. Really nice when I look out my back door. And this is a little area park here. Well, people usually walk their dog. It's not really a park. I think it's just a little island in the street where they divide the street. This side of the street is Pickford. And this side of the street is Mascot. So, and you see the nice man, he's just here to say hi. He's like my neighbor. Okay, let's go, let's walk. See, that's actually another side. And when we're walking around here, you see, it's really nice here. And then you can really see how beautiful the island in the street is. See, look at that. You can really see it. And you can really see the view. I don't want to get ran over. And the stop signs. They're everywhere. Except on the corner. Look at this one. When I was growing up, the Bonarisas used to live here. It was a lot of them too. It seemed like it was about 20 of them, but they moved. And they had cousins, and they were from New Orleans. I still stay in touch with them. Now look at this. It's beautiful. It's been redone, and basically college students live here. They're really quiet. No wild parties like I thought. Oh, he's been living here for years. This is Bethel and Zippel's father. Actually he does lawns and stuff. But he's been here since, at least since 1965. Mr. Garcia. See? You can see his truck. He's probably retired now. And these are my German neighbors. Daniel. Well, Daniel needs a gardener. We had used the same one, but not anymore. Daniel has motorcycles, Lamborghinis, all kind of different cars. He has about 5 or 6 cars. Now let's take a picture. I got one more stop to make, which is the Kobe Bryant Memorial. Actually, 2 artists did this. Actually, I don't remember the name of the artist that started this. Miss Ashley told me. She was a Venice. She's in the Venice. I had to Google. I still forgot her name. So we have to ask Miss Ashley. Look at that. Look at that. There's Gigi and Kobe. Right there. Let me get back some so you can see the whole picture. Let me get ran over either. There. Isn't that awesome? Now this is the great part of my neighborhood. Mr. and Mrs. Singh and their son, they've had this market for at least over 20 years. Probably way longer than that. Angela was maybe 25. But you're talking about one of the best things in the area. I don't even have to go to the market except to get meat. They have everything in this store. I have to put on my mask. Look at that. See? I'll show you. She might get me, but I'll tell her what I'm doing. Look at that. Everything is in here. And I'm going to show you the best part of being in this market. You know, we have to, it's small, but they kind of do it a little bit. Say hi to Miss Singh, Mr. Singh.
How are you?
Yeah, this is for my preschoolers. I'm telling them about the great market in my neighborhood.
Thank you.
He's like, thank you. But it is great. I just want you to see that. Don't have to go to the store. He has everything in here. And he's really a nice man. Really. Just great. Look at that. See? Look at that. Everything. Everything you want, you can come here and get. You can even come here and get t-shirts. Look at that. Look at that. See? You can come get t-shirts, toys, whatever you're short of. It's my favorite. And we call his wife Mama. Bye, Mama.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Now, we got one more house. Miss Karen can fast forward these some of the other parts. This one too. Look what he's doing. Can I ask him? Maybe he'll tell me no. Hi, so you guys get a chance to look at this. See, there's another one too. Look at that. And he's cleaning up. Look at that. I wonder what kind of machine is this? What kind of machine is this?
Pardon?
What's this?
Oh, this is the pump, the concrete pump.
It's a concrete pump. Look, kids. Look at all that awesome stuff. I told you I have a fun neighborhood. Well, they're not wearing their masks. I'm not going to get close to them, but look at them. Look at all the things that they did. These guys are builders. They're really awesome. Look at that. That's a little house. I forgot who lived there, but they moved. Oh, look at that. Venice? Venice High School. Someone here graduated from Venice High. They, like me, they commute. And this is really an old building, but you're talking about they really remodeled it, and it's just right for college students. Now, I'm on my way back to my house. We got just a couple more things to do, and it will conclude my video. Now this is where my friend Diane lived. So of course everyone over here basically, you can tell, like their little space. They don't want people like me peeking through the window. And my next door neighbors, they do cut their grass. And they're both working people. One's a nurse, she works at Cedars. The other one I don't really know that well. Well, back at my house, see my car. Anyway, thanks. You just enjoyed a nice little tour just around my block. Hope you enjoy. Bye.